Hi, I'm Candy Menzing, the owner and founder of EliteHRTeam.com and the Elite HR Business School, where our clients learn exactly how to protect their business and create cultures of excellence. Today I'm here with you to share information with you about our Elite HR Business School. You see, we find that business owners have a lot of the same questions about the program, so we just wanted to take a minute and address some of those questions that you might be having as well about our Elite HR Business School. So first and foremost, the history of the school is that it started as a live program. You see, when we were working on site with clients, we realized that a lot of our clients needed the same thing, and a lot of our clients wanted to learn how to maintain compliance. And so we were teaching them how to do that on a one-on-one basis, but we made it much more cost-effective for them to hire us and learn how to implement our processes and procedures and methods of protection in their business by offering it in a group setting. So we started the Elite HR Business School as a live program and limited the attendance so that it was very intimate. But then we realized that a lot of small business owners have difficulty committing to 4 half-day sessions in 1 month or even 2 full-day sessions in 1 month. And so we listened to you and we purchased a system to host the training virtually. Not only that, it gets a lot better because we also really beefed up the program. So our Elite HR Business School is now everything you need for your human resources function in your small business. So there is no better deal, no better training for small businesses in the human resources realm than this training. And I say everything you need, but there is a disclaimer there. It does not include the handbook. The handbook is sold as a separate program, and I'm sure you can understand why, and that is because the handbooks are so customized to each business, it would be impossible to include a handbook in the price and keep it cost effective for you. So outside of that, you will be given training, audios, templates, checklists, solution slicks, guidelines, and lots of information to teach you what you need to know to protect your business and your bottom line. You see, the way that we are helping small businesses, we are improving employee morale, we are improving employee retention, we're improving workplace productivity and efficiency. And that's outside of the thousands and millions of dollars we've saved our clients from protecting them from costly lawsuits and government fines. So this program is a steal for the investment. So I want to walk through each of the modules and give you a little bit of information about what we'll cover in each of those modules. Don't mind me referencing my flyer. The first module is sourcing and recruiting. So we're going to teach you where the red flags are in your recruiting process, how you can improve your recruiting process, get rid of those stacks of resumes on your desk. We will give you information on legally compliant interview questions. We'll give you information on, we'll give you an application template. You'll have lots of templates actually with interview questions and the application and different forms that you might need for the recruiting process. But most importantly, we're going to teach you how to effectively recruit. The good thing for you is that my background prior to having this company and then prior to being an HR manager for a manufacturer was that I was a corporate recruiter for international companies. So you get all of my experience in this module. So it doesn't get any better than that. So I will teach you everything I learned as a corporate recruiter for international companies in this module. Moving on to the second module is new hire procedures, and there's a lot of non-compliance around new hires and onboarding them, and a lot of small businesses just aren't ready whenever they have somebody start, and there's a lot of idle time and wasted money there. And so we are going to walk you through the new hire process, the orientation process. We're going to tell you what should be in an orientation, what paperwork you need to have new hires fill out and by when, which is one of the most important parts of all of that, and much, much more. The third module is I-9 and personnel file compliance and record keeping. So we are going to walk you through auditing your I-9 forms. We're going to walk you through auditing your personnel files. We're going to give you all of the information you need to implement the system that we do for our clients. It's a color-coded, lovely, organized system. And so we will give you all of that information. Plus, again, one of the most important parts is record keeping. What to keep, where to keep it, and for how long. So you will be given all of that information in this module. And then the fourth module is employee benefits and perks. So one of the ways you can engage and retain employees and recruit employees is with benefits and perks. We're going to talk about your typical healthcare strategies, your medical insurance and dental and what have you. And then we also talk to you about low cost or no cost employee benefits. There are lots of ways you can provide benefits to your employees outside of offering major medical insurance. So we will discuss many strategies and give you lots of tools here as well. The fifth module is employee engagement and retention. We're going to talk about how to coach and develop your employees, how to engage them in your workplace, and how to retain them. Turnover is costly, so you want to retain your employees. We will talk about things like retention surveys, and that's where you survey your workforce and ask them, how can we keep you? What can we do different as an employer? Rather than doing exit interviews, which are more common, unfortunately, where when an employee leaves, a business owner asks, how could we have kept you? What could we have done differently? And so the exit interviews are very reactive, but we believe in a proactive approach to protect your business and make it excellent. So the sixth module is employee coaching and development. We're going to go through the entire disciplinary process and how you should manage that in your workplace. We're going to give you all of the tools you need and then some to effectively coach and develop your employees. And then the last module, which can be one of the most costly for businesses, is about termination. So I find that a lot of small business owners fail to terminate an employee when they should be terminated. And I think it's out of fear is what I've found, is that small business owners are fearful if they fire somebody that they will end up in a lawsuit, or that they will end up in litigation, or they will be fined by the government for doing something wrong. But this program directly addresses that for you. See, we empower you and we give you the tools and resources and knowledge that you need to protect your business, to be an excellent employer, and to really have a good grasp on your employment function. So this program is proven to positively impact the bottom line of small businesses and to improve employee morale, retention, productivity, and efficiency. Within the trainings, I mentioned that you will be given audios, videos, checklists, and form templates, all into our virtual self-paced portal. So it is at your own pace. One thing I want to talk about is, I talked about terminations and how costly they can be. We've had a lot of small business owners come back to us after they're being sued. I'll point out that they didn't hire us, and then they fired somebody, and the person came back and sued them for wrongful termination. So then the prospect, I shouldn't say client because they hadn't hired us at that point, the prospect comes back to us and says, so we're being sued, what do we do now? And my response has to be, we don't do anything. It's time for you to find an attorney, because I help you avoid being in those situations so that you don't have to deal with litigation, so that you don't have to affect your bottom line by having to pay out fines and settlements. I want to tell you that the average settlement for a wrongful termination case is $500,000, and the average attorney's fees are $85,000 alone. So you want to make sure that you know what you're doing, especially when it comes to termination, but there's a lot of areas of discrimination that can be very costly, and recruiting that can be very costly. So we're going to train you on how to protect your business. So this school is for the entrepreneur that wants themselves and maybe their office manager to be informed. They want their business to be protected. And this program is for businesses that are ready, willing, and able to invest in their workplace, to be an excellent employer. So if you are ready, willing, and able to invest in your workplace, and you want to be an excellent employer, and you want to protect your bottom line, this is the program for you. So you can visit us on our website at www.elitehrbusinessschool.com or elitehrteam.com, and follow go to the footer and hit Elite HR Business School, and that will take you there as well. Feel free to email us if you have any questions about this program. The best email for you to reach us at is info, I-N-F-O, at elitehrteam.com, or call us on our toll-free number at 855-636-7464. That's 855-636-7464. If you have any questions about whether this program is for you, just let us know. Otherwise, you can sign up for our school online at www.elitehrbusinessschool.com. And we look forward to seeing you in our program. And thank you so much for your time today. And I hope you make it a great day. Bye.